Damn, that's in the way. Oh shoot, the chat over there now. Alright, shoot. That's how we coming. That's how we coming, man. That's how we coming. Are we live right now? Chat. We live? Chat, are we live? Let me know if we live. I gotta make sure we good right now. Kendrick, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit, bro. Let me see. So I don't know why my camera be coming out like this when I be watching the videos. Let's see. Yeah, we talking about the big three. I ain't gonna lie, right? I'll be right back. Chat. All right, I like how the chat right there now. That's way better than what I had it doing before. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just make sure I sound good before I start recording. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Let me just make sure I sound good before I start recording. Testing 1 2 1 2. Let me just make sure I sound good before I start. I think I sound good. Chat. I think I sound good, chat. Alright, y'all. Can I do ASMR? What you mean? Oh, yo, why is my chat not on there? Hold on. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. It's a chat on my screen, but the chat not coming up. Like, I don't know what's going on. Why is my chat not coming up? 6 people in here right now? Yo. Y'all in it, huh? I don't know why the chat not showing up, y'all. Usually the chat show up right there. It's not showing up. I'm gonna try to 7 people in here right now? Yo, I love y'all right now. I ain't gonna lie. But look, man, I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick, oh, well, I can look at the chat right here. I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick, listen, man. No hard feelings to you, Kendrick. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck right now, right? Basically, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to this big three, the big three in rap, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all, right? When it comes to the big three in rap, oh man, then we about to get into it. When it comes to the big three in rap, I'm not gonna lie, y'all need to take Kendrick out of there, bro. Like, Kendrick don't got no place in the big three. And I feel like even he would say the same thing. Like, y'all, do the stream seem crooked? Like, do I seem crooked when I'm sitting? I don't know. I'm looking on the phone. Yo, I don't know why. Let's see if I can put it in 1080. Every time I be recording, like, the stream quality be bad, bro. Like, I don't know, like, and that's weird. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's like, I don't know, bro. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, bro, like I said, when it comes to this big three situation, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, I'm not gonna lie, bro. In my honest opinion, I feel like he don't deserve to be in this. You feel me? Like, he don't deserve to be in. Nah, you good. Cry. Yo, is this the one that was called saying whatchamacallit yesterday? I don't know, man. I ain't gonna tell you, feel me? Yeah, like, right. Keep it a buck with y'all. My fault, yo. When I first started streaming, I gotta get into it. I gotta ease myself into it. But yeah, like I said, yeah, if we talking about the big three, Kendrick really don't got no place in the big three. And this is why I'm gonna tell y'all, right? So when you think about all these artists, Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick, when you think about they run, yeah, they've been in the industry for mad long. Like, they've been in our faces, they've been on the radios, you feel me? We've been hearing them for mad long. But when you think about each and every one of them and what they bring to the table, bro, Kendrick is 3, 4, 5, 10 miles behind. Like, bro, what they say? I came, but I turned on your stream, so I came to you. Shit, man, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate the support. Like I said, when we talk about Kendrick, I feel like Kendrick is like miles behind both of them. And I'm gonna get on Cole too, because if I'm being for real, Cole don't deserve to be in this either. But we gonna get into it. What? Wait. What you mean? What you mean what? Like, what to the... Yo, why is the chat not showing up on YouTube, bro? Like, I wish y'all could see the chat. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I want to restart the stream so the chat can show up, but y'all can't see the chat. I can see the chat right now. Somebody, Skepta said, what? Are you talking about Kendrick? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be for real, bro. And I'm not saying Kendrick is trash by any means, bro. I like Kendrick music. But if we being for real, bro, like, honestly, in my opinion, Drake better than both of them. Drake better than Cole and Kendrick, bro. Keep it a buck with you. Keep it a Benji buck. No. Yo, listen, man. Yeah, like I was saying, Kendrick is miles behind J. Cole and Drake. And the only reason why I say that is if y'all know how Kendrick dropped and the way he do his music compared to both Cole and Drake, bro, he don't do nothing compared to them. Like, he not even on a level, bro. Kendrick dropped like every 6-7 years. 6-7. Like 6-7. Nigga, he dropped every 10 years. And I'm being dramatic, but y'all know what I mean, right? He dropped every freaking decade. Like, he take mad long to drop. Cole don't even do that. And Cole is one of them type of rappers where he take his time to put the music out before he, you feel me? Before he, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We went down to 6 people. That's whatever, man. We lost one person. We probably lost a Kendrick fan. I ain't gonna lie. If you're a Kendrick fan, you ain't gonna like this. Just keep it a buck with you. When we think about Drake, I ain't gonna lie. Drake been dropping consistently since I was a kid, bro. Like, a kid. Like, Drake been in the game for 16 plus years, for real. All of them, for real, all of them. But, like I said, Drake been in this for mad long. I ain't gonna lie, Drake put Kendrick on. So immediately, when you talk about that discussion, Drake already got his place cemented in the big three. So it ain't no taking Drake out. It ain't taking Drake out of this conversation. And it wouldn't be a big three conversation if people didn't feel like these three were the main three in our generation. And I'm not gonna lie, they was Cole, Kenny, and Drake. They was all in our faces during that time. Like, peak middle school years for me, like 2010 to 2014, 2015, that was like peak big three era. And I'm gonna say something that y'all probably don't want to hear, right? If I feel like Kendrick shouldn't be in the big three, I'm gonna tell y'all who could replace him. And y'all probably not gonna like this, right? But in my opinion, if y'all don't want to get rid of Kendrick, then at least make a big four, right? A big four. And y'all want to know what the big four is? The big four, the fourth person, take a guess. Take a guess. Chat, take a yes. You're talking about, bro. No, yes, bro. Take a guess. Take a guess who the fourth one is. Take a big guess. Yo, this gonna be easy. I'm telling you. Take a guess. I'm trying to see what you say. What y'all say? What y'all say? S the Kid. Who is that? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that is, bro. That's that dude that be wearing a mask. They said, what's the one actor? They said the actor playing Timothy Chalamet. Y'all knew, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say it, right? Big Sean, bro. Big Sean. Y'all can't, yo. I don't know why people be playing with Sean, yo. Y'all act like Big Sean wasn't a part of this culture. Like he have a wave too at the same time as all of them. But nobody want to involve him. But we gonna get to that later. I'm dipping. I gotta look at him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who that is. But yeah, like I said, Kendrick don't drop enough, bro. Kendrick barely be dropping. He come once in a blue moon. I ain't gonna lie. The only good tapes he had was the Pimp a Butterfly. And damn, that's it, bro. That's it. I'm gonna be for real with you. And y'all probably gonna be like, oh, he don't know real hip hop. He don't know hip hop. Da 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 da. Bro, I'm just saying what's true. To Pimp a Butterfly. My fault. Good Kid, Mad City. That too. Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, and the one I just said. Damn, you feel me? I'm dipping. Did you mean I'm dipping like the song, or your connection dipping? I don't know, bro. I'm mad that the chat not showing up on the screen, bro. This the one time I get the chat right. Cause look, right, when I was doing the other streams, the chat was like mad big right here. Now it's right here, but it's smaller. Bro. Yes, bro. I'm telling you. Them the only 3 albums that he had, right? And my fault, I keep going all over the place. Y'all know I got ADHD. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying my best to focus, right? It's there. The chat is there? I don't see no chat. Y'all, the chat is there? The chat? I don't see the chat. Yo, look, bro, look. I got this on my phone. Look. The chat not there. The other side. It's not on the other side. Bro, this don't make no sense. Yes, it is. Bro, I don't see no chat. I ain't gonna lie. Like I see the chat on my phone, but I don't see the chat like on the actual stream. Like, but anyway, all right, I'm getting too off track. I gotta stay on topic. 12 minutes so far. We need an hour, chat. I'm playing. Come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. You getting me off topic. You a Kendrick fan. I see what you trying to do. You don't want me to expose the truth, right? Kendrick only had them 3 good albums, right? After Damn, I ain't gonna lie, Damn might be, and this gonna be a crazy take too, right? Damn might be his best album. I ain't gonna lie, he had some good songs on it. He had Love, Loyalty, Duckworth, bro. It was just mad songs in there. I ain't gonna lie, I like that tape. But after that, he took mad long to drop a tape. He ain't dropped nothing in mad long. And then when he did come back, yo, Kendrick came back with some freaking, what's it called? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that album was trash. Garbage. Hot fire, bro. Like, it was terrible. And I'm not even trying to gas it. I'm not trying to gas it for YouTube, for clipping and all that. I'm being so for real, bro. That tape was beyond trash. Right? Whatchamacallit? I'm thinking like he just put that out just because people was coming like, oh, you ain't dropped a tape in mad long, bro. You taking mad long. And I get it. Your tape's not gonna sound the same. Because if you make a tape that sound the same, they gonna start coming like you the baby. You feel me? And everybody know what happened with the baby, right? They was trying to say the baby sounded the same in all his songs. Granted, I don't think he sounded the same. He definitely had the same flow. That's his flow. That's his own unique flow. But I could see where people were saying like, all right, the baby, you starting to sound the same in all your songs. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, all right, that makes sense. But he changed it up crazily. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, the way Kendrick had it like coming out, like it was like I don't know, bro. The way Kendrick had his tapes, and I'm trying to describe this the best way I can, right? The way Kendrick was putting out his tapes, all three of them tapes was like some real like I don't know, like To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City really showed like the environment he was in, the environment he was from, growing up being black, you feel me? Just the overall arching message, social issues, everything. And granted, everybody don't want to hear no social issues the whole time, right? But he hit that market and he hit it on the right note, right? Damn came out. I'm not gonna lie, Damn wasn't really like Damn was a social type of album, but I feel like it had a theme. And everybody that know Damn, this gonna really show. Like I listen to Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Granted, after the battle, I had to cool off Kendrick for a minute. And y'all gonna be like, oh, you biased because you a Drake fan. Nah. Bro, y'all was playing and I don't even want to give Not Like Us no credit, because Not Like Us just a lie. It's just a big ass lie song for real. But them first two songs that Kendrick put out, Euphoria and Meet the Grams, bro, compared to what Drake put out, alright, Kendrick was he wasn't like the songs wasn't good, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Nigga talking about I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress. I hate the bro. Shut up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like nobody want to hear that. I want to hear some real bars. I want to see y'all piece each other up. Like that's not the Kendrick I listen to. If y'all heard his series, the Heart Part 1, Part 2, all them series of songs, he really started barring up. Like he really be talking. That's the type of tone I want to see in them tracks. He didn't live up to it. Bro, Drake put out Push-Ups and he put out Family Matters. Oh my God. Y'all can't tell me. Like, hold on. I'm getting too far ahead. You got to keep talking about Kendrick, right? So when y'all think about Kendrick and the amount of tapes he put out compared to both of them, bro, he's all the way behind. Like, he's just lacking. He's lacking so bad. Like, what he put out don't even live up to what Drake and Cole got out, right? Cole is one of them people too that take his time putting out albums. But the whole thing with Cole is, I'm not gonna lie, Cole positioned himself as like the what's the word? Like not the old head, like that's trying to like the what's the word? Like not an OG, yeah, an OG. I think he positioned himself as what's funny? Yo, y'all can't see the chat. I'm mad y'all can't see the chat right here. The chat is literally right here, bro. And y'all can't see it. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. They putting laughing emojis in. I'm being for real. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. I got hair in my mouth. What the fuck? Yeah, like I said, Cole positioned himself as like the OG in the game, right? Unk, you feel me? Yo, my boy Sauce, man. Yo, he said, what's up, Gina? I'm loving the grind. Yeah, it's late, bro. And I gotta work in 6 hours, bro. You feel me? But listen, man, Cole put himself on a type of level where he the OG. Like, I don't know if y'all seen that situation where Lil Pump was screaming fuck J. Cole. Y'all remember when Lil Pump and Smoke Perk, they had that whole fuck J. Cole train. You feel me? And everybody was just screaming it. Fuck J. Cole, bitch. Fuck J. Cole. Cole put out a song. I forget what it was called. Like, I'm really trying, like, this gonna show, like, you feel me, my, how much I know about the situation, right? And I'm trying my best not to sound stupid. So sorry if I, like, keep, whatchamacallit, like, going off talking. 6 people in here, man. 6 people. We doing good, bro. We doing good. Y'all subscribe to my boy, Queso, you feel me? He gonna have some shit coming soon. Just know that. Yeah, he really positioned himself as an OG, even with all the hate toward him. Because I'm not gonna lie, the mumble rap era the SoundCloud era. Well, I don't know if it would be called the SoundCloud era, but the mumble rap SoundCloud era. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like 2017, 2018 time. You feel me? 2016, it wasn't bad, but that was like the start of it. Like if y'all remember the 2016 freshmen, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage, Uzi, Denzel Curry, G Herbo, Designer, who else? Anderson .Paak. I think that Kodak, right? Kodak, they all like was the precursor to the SoundCloud era. And when we got the SoundCloud era, we had freaking Lil Pump, Tekashi 6ix9ine, XXXTentacion, Ski Mask, Slump God, Smoke Perp. Who else? Playboy Cardi came. I'm having a blank moment. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really remember everybody. But like I said, that was really the SoundCloud era. That was just a bunch of degenerate rap. And I'm not trying to say degenerate where it was bad, because I ain't gonna lie. I listened to it. I listened to Lil Pump. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ever heard the song D-Rose? D-Rose, 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 D-Rose. Yo, that song was alright. I can't lie, bro. I think the SoundCloud era was more a bunch of vibe songs over like lyrics and whatnot. And when it came to that, Cole was one of the people on the forefront that positioned himself, feel me? Yeet and Con didn't come until like the 2020s. I'm talking about the early SoundCloud. You know, when Instagram skits start going viral, like that one dude, Supreme Patty, that was squeezing the lemons in his eye with the acne and everything, or the D's Nuts, like that era. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Right? When everybody was saying fuck J. Cole, Cole came out and did a sit down with Pump. Bro, he ain't had nothing to say that whole time. Word, yeah, right? See? So when Cole came out, I ain't gonna lie, he said he had an interview with Pump. I don't know if y'all seen the interview. He did an interview with Lil Pump. Bro, Pump ain't have nothing to say that whole time. He wasn't on the fuck J. Cole shit. He was mad quiet. He was mad respectful. He ain't have nothing to say. Cole made a whole song after the fact. I don't know if it was before the interview or after the interview. And he was saying basically like, yo, like y'all mumble rappers, y'all having fun in the moment, but the money going slow. Like people not gonna want to hear this all day. You feel me? And he ain't lie. Where they at, bro? I'm not gonna lie. It's only a few of them that really kept it going. Like, granted, I know nobody want to talk about 6ix9ine, but we ain't gonna sit here and act like we wasn't listening to 6ix9ine, bro. Like for real, bro. You can't sit here and act like 6ix9ine ain't have it. Kai, I ain't gonna put you on blast, brother. But remember, we know Kai. We know. Yo, Tekashi. Yo, I can't lie, bro. And what'd he say? Why you exposing me to Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro? I don't remember, right? But nah, listen, like Billy, Kuda, Gummo, bro. I'm not gonna lie, 6ix9ine had hits, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And the fact that he was going at it with every rapper, like every 5 seconds, I'm like, all right, we didn't think that was going to happen. Like, it wasn't until he snitched that everything went downhill. You feel me? But compared to Trippie Redd was a part of that generation too. I forgot Trippie, right? With that whole thing, the only people that's still like around doing their thing from that era is Trippie and 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna lie, and barely Trippie Redd. And I don't mean no disrespect when I say that, but barely 6ix9ine too. But 6ix9ine not having a moment with music. I'm not gonna lie, he having a moment with the streaming and the clipping and all that. You feel me? So J. Cole wasn't wrong for real. J. Cole was never wrong about the mumble rap kids falling off. I think he called it the fall off. It was something, bro. It was something. But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, brother. I remember them days, brother. I can't lie. I was listening to him too, bro. I still listen to 6. I still be listening sometimes. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. What's that one song? He said, what he said? He said, we make niggas bleed, cuz. Dre, wait, these niggas said they heard me. I ain't heard of you. Get the fuck up my fucking nuts. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If 6ix9ine went to do a stream, I'd do a stream, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. People was mad about Kodak taking that $1 million, bro. How y'all mad? If 6ix9ine came to you and said, I'll give you $2 million right now, what'd he say? Hold on, I can't read it. Hold on. Nah, I was really. You was, brother. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You was. But everybody was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was really popping it, though, bro. Like, yo, remember? And I'm getting off topic. This video about Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, right? But remember when, Kodak did the right thing. Remember when, bro, he was on the phone. he had Chief Keef cousin girl, Tato. He had Tato girl, and he made a video with her. It was something happened, right? And basically she was sitting next to him, and he was like, fuck Chief Keef, fuck Lil Reese, fuck the whole Chicago. She got up, grabbed the dog, and dipped. Yo, I'm crying, bro. Yo, that was funny. That he brought Chief Keef baby mom, and Chief Keef baby mom, and brought her bags. Yeah, nah, but it was Tato. Baby mom, Tato girlfriend, Cuban mommy or something. Yo, she got up, she grabbed that dog so fast, and then Tato called him like, yo, I kill people for real, bro. I kill people, yo. But yeah, yo, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. 6ix9ine, the only person from that timeline that's still like doing his thing right now. Like, we don't know where Lil Pump at. When the last time y'all seen Lil Pump? Like, not even a clip, a streaming clip. Y'all don't see Lil Pump no more. You feel me? Ski Mask, he do his thing, but you don't really see too much of him too. You see Trippy, but it ain't like as much as you see 6ix9ine. You feel me? So, like I said, Cole was one of them people that really positioned himself as an OG. But this why I'm gonna say Cole don't belong in the big three either. But I'm just saying take Kendrick out, because Kendrick ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick ain't shit. But Cole, I'm gonna get on you, bro. I'm gonna get on you, right? The reason why I say J. Cole don't belong in the big three, bro lost his spot. He had his spot at first, but I'm gonna say something, right? So, the big three, yo, I said it earlier, right? The big three, Drake, J. Cole, and Big Sean. Why niggas be counting Big Sean out, bro? Big Sean really had a wave, bro. Ass. Yo, I'm crying, bro. Nah, but let me finish, right? The reason why I say J. Cole was, yes, bro, Big Sean, yo, yes. The reason why I say J. Cole don't belong in the big three is because when that whole battle happened between Drake and Kendrick, first off, Kendrick said himself, fuck a big three, it's just me. He don't want to be in the big three anyway, so get him out of here. But when he did that, bro, before the whole war started with Drake and Kendrick, niggas don't remember. People don't remember Cole put the first diss track out. Do your research. Go on YouTube and type in J. Cole 7-minute freestyle, 7-minute drill freestyle. Cole was the first one to put a diss track out against Kendrick. And you know what that nigga did? The nigga took the diss track down. He went on stage, bro. Trey Songz, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Trey Songz be... I ain't even gonna say nothing. Hey, shout out Keke Palmer, bro. Search up Keke Palmer, Trey Songz. I ain't gonna lie. Do your research. Whatchamacallit? What happened? Where was I? Oh, Cole. Cole put the first diss track out before the whole diss war started. Before the Not Like Us and everything, Cole put the first diss track out. And I ain't gonna lie, he was tearing Kendrick up. He was ripping him up. You feel me? Yo, guess what he did, bro? He had the song out, right? He goes on stage. This nigga Cole went on stage at his show. He got the mic, he got the microphone. He like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, my fault, bro. My fault, y'all. My girl texting me. Mama, she in the other room. You supposed to be tuned into the stream, yo. I ain't gonna lie. You sending me posts. You need to be commenting on my live. Comment on my live, babe. Whatchamacallit, right? Cole put the, I'm sorry, I keep going off, but Cole put the first diss track out. He went on stage, right? He had the microphone. Yo, this man Cole said, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my heart just not in it, right? He basically said somebody called him and told him, look, bro, look, this not for you. Like that what Kendrick said ain't for you, bro. This for Drake. Like, step down. But even then, bro, Kendrick dissed both of them. Drake bought both of them on tour. And then even Phantom Live, shout out Phantom. Oh wait, nah, Phantom, nah, I was gonna say shout out Phantom. Drake bought both of them on tour. And how I said that Cole is like on the same level as Kendrick, for a while, Cole type fell off. What you mean, huh? Cole, yes, bro. Look, search it up. When you get off this live, search up J. Cole 7-minute freestyle. It was the beginning of the beef. When Kendrick put that song out with Future, that these niggas talking like they tough, da-da-da-da-da. Man, fuck the big three. It's just Big Me. After that, Cole put the first diss song out. It wasn't even Drake. Drake didn't put the first diss song out. It was Cole. Cole put it out. He did a concert. He said somebody called him and told him straight up, bro, that's not for you. Like, we gunning at Drake. Step down. Bro, he deleted it. He deleted the shit. It's not even, he deleted it off of Apple Music, Spotify. He deleted it. You can only find it on YouTube. Bro, he was barring Kendrick up. Like, he was tearing that nigga up. And he deleted it. Now, as a man, right? Tell me, right? Put yourself in these shoes, right? Say you a street dude, and you and your man's going at it with this one dude, right? And the dude dissed both of y'all. He dissing both of y'all outright. And you sitting back, you not worried about it, but your man's like, nah, I got this, bro. I got this. Like, you on the type of time where I ain't worried about it, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick and Drake been subbing each other for years. If you know the history, you know the history. They been subbing each other. You like, nah, I'm gonna sit back. I ain't worried about it for real. Your man's like, all right, shit, I got it. I'm gonna do it. You feel me? He go up. He throw the rocks, right? He throw the rocks. But when it's time for war to start, he like, I don't know, bro. I don't want no more smoke. Not for you. I messed up. That's not weird, bro. That's not weird. Y'all don't think that's weird? Cole's supposed to be a spitter. Out of everybody that I would want to see go against Kendrick, I'm not gonna lie, I see Cole. Cole could rap for real. Like, and I'm not trying to take no shine away from any of them, right? But I'm just being for real, bro. I'm just being completely for real. That nigga lost his rank, bro. We dropped his rank. Soon as he put a diss song out and deleted it, bro, Von would never do that. Dirk would never do that. Meek would never do that. Kodak would never, bro. Youngboy wouldn't do that. Nobody's putting a diss song out and deleting the diss song, bro. Why? He said my heart just wasn't in it. I swear on everything. Search it up. He did a concert. He said my heart just not in it. I'm saying a bunch of stuff I don't mean. Kendrick my friend. I don't want to take it there. Drake your friend too. So you gonna let the nigga you gonna let him get fucking gunned down? Bro, 20 niggas piled on top of this whole beef between 2 people, 20 people. Dog fucking jumping them, bro. Like, come on, that's not weird. That's not weird. That's weird. And I'm not gonna lie, after that, bro, it was over. It's over, bro. You lost your rank. And even then, too, I'm gonna say this, too, right? J. Cole is signed to Roc Nation. If y'all know who Roc Nation is, Jay-Z owned Roc Nation. So basically, J. Cole signed to Roc Nation. J. Cole signed to Jay-Z, right? He's supposed to be... I remember it was a point in time where they were saying he was the next Jay, or he was supposed to be the protege to Jay, right? It was a point in time, and y'all can search this up too. Everything I'm saying is facts. Like, when I tell y'all I know what I'm talking about, I really be on this internet shit. You feel me? Everything I'm saying is facts. You can search it up. It's a video, and basically, J. Cole was trying to put his next tape out, right? And it was coming like Jay-Z wasn't really trying to help him. Like, he was just about to shelf him. He was about to shelf the nigga for real. Bro, why? his own manager, your own label boss, the nigga that signed you, told him to go to Drake to get a hit song because he couldn't get one. He said, yo, Drake, help him out. I swear to you. Search it up. Bro, at that point, Drake over both of y'all. So I'm going to keep it a buck. Both of them don't deserve to be in that position, right? Because how long I been streaming for? How long? 35 minutes? I'm hot, bro. I need an hour. I need an hour before I could get off. It's mad hot. If that's like I'm trying to think of a situation. That's like I'm trying to put it in street terms for all my street dudes watching me. You feel me? That's like you with Vaughn, right? And yeah, I'm trying. It's like you with Vaughn, right? And you about to go catch a body, right? But the dude in charge of the drill, like, nah, let him show you how to do it. You not ready yet. Let him, he know what he doing, right? That's not disrespectful to you, bro. Like, that he not playing in your face. Yo, your man's played in your face. Like, be for real. Your man's played in your face. Like, I ain't say it. He said it. So your own boss played in your face, right? You put a diss song out between you put a diss song to a nigga that dissed you first. It's not like y'all came out of nowhere dissing Kendrick. They didn't diss him. Like if y'all know, right? Hold on. What do you say? Your man's playing in your face. He playing in your face, bro. He's playing in his face. Like that's And I'm gonna say another thing too. People be wanting to say Jay-Z is one of the best artists, bro. That nigga ain't nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, it's never been I wasn't really around when Jay-Z was popping, but I know enough history to know like Jay-Z was never the best artist, bro. When Jay-Z was out, it was other artists at the time popping at the same time. Biggie, Tupac, Nas. Like, come on, bro. We not forgetting about this. Niggas be forgetting that Jay-Z got Ether. Search up Ether by Nas. Yo, y'all can't tell me this nigga didn't tear Jay-Z a new ass, bro. Like, come on, bro, for real. 7 people, we back, bro. Hold on, y'all, I need a water, I'm hot. I'm hot, yo. Yo, nah, yes, bro, yes. Yo, I wish y'all could see the chat, bro. I really wish y'all could see the chat, man. The chat going up. I ain't gonna lie. You said, hold on. Overly paused, but he ain't get it, LOL. What you mean? But look, right? Look. He tore that nigga a new ass. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all search up Ether, really listen to what he was saying. He said, yo, I can't even remember, yo, but search up Ether, bro. Ether, yo, that nigga really was beating the shit out of Jay, like belt the ass BTA, like really. Niggas be forgetting that, right? But I say that to say it was an interview that I don't know if it was Ja Rule peoples, Irv Gotti. It was either Irv Gotti, Ja Rule, or Jay himself. Don't quote me, right? It was on Drink Champs. Bro, this nigga Jay said he was about to put a tape out, and he told everybody in New York to hold off before you put something out because 50 about to come. Search it up, I'm telling you. He said they heard somebody got wind that 50 was about to drop In the Club. And if y'all know what In the Club is, yo, I don't know why I'm having brain farts. I can't remember nothing. Like I can't remember nothing, yo. How do In the Club go? Y'all know In the Club. Just search it up, bro. He basically, Jay-Z said, yo, 50 is coming. Like, everybody, hi. Like, that nigga said 50 Cent is coming, bro. Run, get out. Like, don't drop nothing yet. Don't drop yet. Just wait till he drop and then come after. Bottles, Bottles full of bud. Nah, 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 nah. I run New York. Yeah, that song, right? He told everybody, like, go. Like, don't drop nothing. Yes, bro. Yo, why is the chat not showing up? I wish the chat was showing up. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I could fix it. Oh, y'all see the TV? Yo, whatchamacallit, right? Listen, nah, the chat is enabled. If the chat wasn't enabled, it wouldn't pop up. I'm hot, yo. I'm fucking hot. Damn. All right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so look, right? Y'all are the same people that's hiding when it's time to do what they gotta do. You feel me? How you gonna put a diss song out and delete it? I'm telling you, Von would never do that. Even YoungBoy, no, nobody's putting a diss song. If I put a diss song out, I'm keeping it out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not taking nothing back. Even if my feelings change on the matter, it's gonna stay out. I don't care, bro. That's just me. I'm not gonna take the song down. So, he spent actual stew time. He went to the studio, thought these bars up, and was like, yeah, I'm about to get you, Kendrick. He put the song out and was like, my heart not in it. Like, literally, bro. Literally. Like, it's a video of him on stage basically crying about it. Like, a grown man, by the way. Grown man J. Cole. My heart not in it, bro. That's my friend. Like, I can't do it. And then even after the fact, he put a song out called Port Antonio. Search it up. J. Cole, Port Antonio. He basically said, it's deeper than a battle. I would have lost 2 friends, like, if I did it. Like, if I did this or did that, I would have lost Drake as a friend. I would have lost J. Cole. Man, fuck that shit, bro. Get out of here, bro. So you gonna let that nigga call him a pedophile? I'm not letting nobody call my man a pedophile, a bitch, anything, bro. I'm not letting that happen. I'm not gonna lie. This is the same dude that brought y'all on tour and really did the most for y'all. We wouldn't know who Kendrick is if Drake didn't bring him on tour. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say y'all wouldn't know. Everybody that ganged up on Drake during that battle, bro, he the one that helped him. Like A$AP Rocky. Name an A$AP Rocky song. Kai, name an A$AP Rocky song, for real. Other than I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. That's it. You can't. I ain't gonna lie. Don't even name nothing, because you can't. You can't. He brought A$AP on tour. He brought Kendrick on tour. He brought J. Cole on tour. You can't. I can name another one. It got Famous Dex on it. It's called Pick It Up. Pick it up, baby girl move. Baby girl, watch how I move. And that's another video I got coming too. I'm gonna tell y'all, Famous Dex belong on the Mount Rushmore of Chicago. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Famous Dex, Lil Durk, G Herbo, Chief Keef, and Polo G. That's my Mount Rushmore right there. You feel me? Von too. I ain't gonna lie, Von. But that's for another day. We're gonna talk about it another time. You can't name no A$AP Rocky songs. He is only famous right now because of Rihanna. I ain't gonna lie. And Rihanna ain't dropped nothing in like 20 years. Yes, bro, huh? Yes, yo. I feel like I'm talking to myself because y'all can't see the chat, right? Whatchamacallit, right? What was I saying? Now, right? Von first, but I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, Von and Durk on like the same level, bro. Like, yo, I wish y'all could see the chat, man. Y'all could see this shit. My boy going up, right? Hold on, y'all. I need some water. It's hard being a live streamer, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this shit hard. Shit. But yeah, like I said, I'm not taking no diss song down. Just straight up. I swear to God, they not. Von and Durk got on the same level, bro? How? Not even close? Bro, but you was trying to tell me that Jeff wasn't getting that Von status. Like, come on, bro. If he would have stayed, if Jeff was alive, he would have got the Von status for real, bro. No cap. But let me get back on topic. That's not what the video about. If I put out a diss song, I'm not taking it down. Now this what I bring it to Drake. Every battle Drake had is still out. When he went against Meek, I ain't gonna lie. Scoom is better. I ain't gonna lie. Long live Scoom, long live Jeff. Feel me? When he went against Meek, everybody was saying that bar, is that a world tour or your girls tour? Why? Because Nicki was doing most of the shows. Like Meek was just rapping here and there. And shout out Meek. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Meek, right? He went against Pusha T. If y'all know, the song not on all platforms, it's on SoundCloud. But you said, but let's not get off topic. That's gonna be a topic for another day. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm streaming every day. I'm streaming every day till I get this moolah. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't what she meant when she tell you open up more. Yes, bro. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Why the chat not showing up, yo? Nah, hold on. I gotta get the chat to show up. If I can get the chat to show up, I'll stream longer, I ain't gonna lie. Because we at 45 minutes right now. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all see the sweat, bro? I'm hot, bro. I'm fucking hot. Can y'all see the chat? Nah, y'all can't see it. Yes, bro, look. Oh my God. I done messed it up. I don't know what happened. Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go, bro. Let's go. You right, bro. Look, I remember, because I ain't gonna lie, right? Hold on, let me turn it back. Now, shout out Drake. I rock with Drake for real, right? Yeah, I want y'all to see the chat. Whatchamacallit? I ain't gonna lie. Granted, do I think back to back was better than what Meek put out? I don't think so. I just think Drake had a catchy bar in it for real. Meek, if y'all know that song, Location, Toronto, Status, 5-star hotel, Nicki in the bedroom asleep, life is good. I've been in myself for like a week straight. Locked down 24, no more Philippe State. Damn, shit so real, seen fate. Let me take you to the green gates. Yo, y'all can't tell me that nigga wasn't spitting. I ain't gonna lie. He was spitting. Yo, but it's just the fact that I ain't gonna lie, bro. It looked like his girl tour. It was his tour, but it looked like his girl tour. I ain't gonna lie. Drake got him with that. But people, real ones know Meek was spazzing. He said, what he said? He said, I forget what O'Malley said. O'Malley said he gonna steal his chain and charge him triple to get it back. Yo. Shout out Ooh, right? Shout out Ooh. I ain't gonna say too much, but Ooh trying to put some calls in for me. If that happened, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta ask. Shout out Ooh though, yo. He went against Pusha T. And the only reason why he lost, people say he lost his battle, was because Pusha T revealed he had a son. But bro, like, what does that mean, bro? I ain't gonna lie. What is that? Like, nigga exposed him for being a dad. Like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? If y'all heard the song, he exposed that Pusha T, Kanye, and somebody else, they had him coming over there to write for him. Like, write songs. Kanye don't write none of his songs. Do y'all know that? Kanye don't write his shit. So people was trying to... Meek don't write his shit either. Meek write his shit. But everybody... What you mean? What that mean? That's insane. No, bro. Nah, yo. It's because if you listen... Look, bro. All right. The Pusha T song was called Infrared. That nigga Drake banned from Jamaica still. Man, what you mean? Wait, from where? Jamaica what? Jamaica? Like Rastaman, like Bomba Clock, Jamaica? Nah, but look, man. The Pusha T song, I think it was called Infrared or something. But if you listen to that song, bro, that song is trash. He said, You are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Name a Pusha T song. You can't. You can't name a Pusha T song. You can name a feature with Pusha T. And we not more, not cheat, and we not win. Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. That's the only Pusha T song y'all know. I better find your love. You don't remember that song, I better find your love? Look at the vid. Yeah, Find Your Lovin'. I didn't know he was banned from Jamaica. Yeah, but he put that song out. Drake put a song out that didn't get as much attention. It's called Duppy Freestyle. Listen to that. I'm telling you. He said, so if you rebuke me for working with someone else on a couple of V's, who do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? I pop style for 30 hours and let him repeat. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. Bro, yo, if y'all know the history, Father Stretch My Hands is Kanye's song. 30 Hours is Kanye's song. Pop Style is his song. Bro, Drake wrote all them songs for Kanye. And niggas try to crucify him for using a reference track. Meek, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if this is true. I really hope could put that call in for me, you feel me? Because I got a lot to ask. Like, when I tell y'all, I really know the reference. You coming like Maddie, your reference game is insanity. What you mean? What you mean? Like how I know so much? Bro, when I tell you, I'm really like a student of this shit. Like, bro, you know me. I've been on YouTube for years, bro. Like, I remember everything, right? I don't know if it's true or not. If could put this, if really can make this work, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really gonna ask him. But supposedly the reason why Meek went off on Drake not writing his own shit was because he was at the mall with Nicki. And I don't know if this is true. I could just be saying BS, right? He was at the mall with Nicki. And, yo, for real, bro. And I can't even remember. Like, I'm tired as hell. 52 minutes, we might just go for an hour 20, man. F it, man. Because I didn't even get to the real point yet, for real. He was at the mall with Nicki. And apparently his card declined for some expensive shit. Like, it declined and he ain't had the money. And he told Nicki he was gonna pay her back and he couldn't get it. So Nicki talking under her breath, she mad, this, that, and the third. Nicki say Drake would never. She say Drake would never do this. While she's saying that, Meek mad as shit at that exact moment. You can search it up. I'm telling you, search it up. The timeline match up with the tweet and everything. He going off. Y'all know Meek. If y'all see Meek be tweeting some stupid shit. Like, y'all ever seen Meek talk about some... Y'all ever seen the tweet when Meek was like, where can I buy some vibrating panties from? Like, bro, why are you saying that? Just search it up on Amazon, bro. What are you asking us on Twitter for? Or even the fact that, like, and I might be saying too much. I don't want to mess up the chances again in the interview, but when the whole Diddy stuff came out and they were trying to say he was gay, right? He going on Twitter talking about some, I'm from Philly. We don't do that over there. I eat bitches on a period. This and bro, you explaining yourself too much. Just say I'm not gay. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? He do too much. So he tweets, I could never be Drake because Drake don't write his own raps. Like, but he did that because he was mad at what Nicki said. But if you know the industry, so anytime you hear a pop song from a street artist, I guarantee you that nigga didn't write it, bro. I promise you. If you hear a street, like a real street dude put out a pop song or a love song, unless it's some type of street love song, like, I ain't gonna lie, like Vaughn, I believe Vaughn, where he what's the one song? This shit getting done it too much and it's hard to trust. I've been through too much shit. We can't get. I believe that he made that. You feel me? But if it's on some you gonna fall through every time a nigga call, I ain't gonna lie. That's a reference track, bro. If y'all don't know, Future made Drunken Love, bro. By Jay-Z and Beyonce, Future made that. Future made Drunken Love. Do your research, bro. Reference tracks happen because sometimes an artist make a song and it don't sound good when they make it. so they push it to somebody else that might sound better on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that song Work by Rihanna, Work. Party Next Door made that song. Party Next Door and Drake made that song. But Party Next Door didn't sound good on the song, so he passed it off to Rihanna, and that's how we got the song. You feel me? So it came out that Meek had reference tracks too. So all of this was for nothing, bro. Like, all of this you going off is you just mad because Nicki. Like, straight up, just keep it a buck. You feel me? 8 people in, I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all. But yeah, like I said, yo, so we gotta get back to the topic, right? That's what I'm saying. This all happened. Everybody gunning at Drake. Everybody be trying to call Drake a kosher vulture, all this, that, and the third. He don't write his own raps because of that whole Meek Mill situation. When really your favorite artists be doing the same thing. Jay-Z's supposed to be a writer. Supposedly that nigga stole mad raps. Do your research on, I keep saying do your research. Do your research on State Property, Beanie Siegel. Do your research on Oskino. Like, do your due diligence and do your research. These niggas is not who they seem. I'm gonna be for real. Kanye. I don't think Kanye write any of his songs for real, bro. Like, keep it a buck. But he's just such a legend in his production. Like, Kanye really know how to produce and, like, make a song sound great. But he don't write his songs. Bro, some of his songs is AI. He said it himself, right? Drake, he used writers, but most of his songs is him. Like, you can see it in the credits, right? When the battle started, my fault, y'all. When the whole battle started, between Kendrick and Drake, bro, Drake's first song, Push Ups, that shit was tight. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he really did his shit. Like, even after, like, I'm not gonna lie. Not to say, like, not to say that J. Cole deleting his diss track would have made a difference. You feel me? Like, who knows how it would have went. But at least, like, I feel like if J. Cole never took his song down, then it would have been harder for everybody to gun at Drake. Because if you gunning at Drake, you got to gun at both of them. You feel me? And nobody wanted to take it there. So once he backed out, it just took the gloves off for niggas. You feel me? Like, they were just going at him. So I feel like for him to even still step up and be like, all right, like, I ain't gonna lie, Cole did an interview with Cameron and Mace, and he basically said straight up, like, he was supposed to come to a show that Drake had that same time, like, during the battle. And he basically told, like, Drake told him straight up, he was like, I could tell, like, you seem like you don't want to do this shit. Like, you done already took the diss track down, you feel me? Like, Cole, Cole is funny, bro. Cole is mad funny. And watch the interview, yo. Cole said, when he said that, he said it felt like a weight was lifted off his chest. Like, he was like, thank you so much, because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be involved with it, bro. I didn't, and you saying this to me just made it so much easier, bro. Like, thank you so much. Thank you, bro. For real. Thank you. That's what he said. That's what J. Cole said, word for word. He just said thank you, because I would have been in a position where I had to say something that I didn't mean, and I didn't want to be a part of it, blah, 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 blah. Get your sorry ass out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Get out of here, right? And then, hold on, before we even get to the next point, Cole put out an album called The Fall Off. So you already know you falling off, bro. You know you done for. Like, that was just the nail in the coffin. Like, you done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You put an album out called The Fall Off, and you still got way more time to go. Why would you do that? Like, it's like you want us to look at you. You want us to look down on you, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But even for Drake to keep going during that situation, when everybody had their backs turned to him, like, his spot is cemented, bro. His spot is cemented. But that's why I said, like, Kendrick don't belong in the big three. Because, like I said, Kendrick, he don't want to be in the big three anyway. He said he don't want to be it. He don't want to be in it. He's fucking big three. It's just big me. Nigga, bow. That's what he said. That's what the nigga said in that song like that. So if you don't want to be in it, don't be in it. What you putting songs out for anyway? What you doing? You feel me? So he did that. 2, the songs he put out was trash, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The first 2 songs between him and Drake, the first 2 songs that he put out, Euphoria, like I said, he had that, I hate the way that you walk, I hate the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. Like, bro, what type of kitty ass bars, bro? Like, come on. Any other day, if it wasn't for social media, like piping it up, and TikTok making it the way it was, real rappers, like real niggas, real spitters, like real rappers would be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is this nigga talking about? And my fault. I know I said I was gonna try to stop cursing in my lives, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really be. It's like bro said. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my brain capacity. Like, I'm really like the type of work I do. I'm invested in this shit. And unfortunately, I'm invested. I ain't gonna lie. Just like I told y'all. Like, I did a passion. I did an interview. I did a video about Ice Spice falling off yesterday, and I was just bringing up all the key points. You feel me? Like, I feel like Ice Spice now, I ain't gonna lie, Ice Spice gotta do OnlyFans, bro. Like, she gotta do OnlyFans. That's it. Like, she's done for it, bro. When you see her getting posted up on the internet, it's either a thirst trap, a twerking video, or it's just her. Like, they only want to see her for her. And I was explaining it, the way I was explaining it is, women don't really listen to music like how men do. You feel me? Like, girls listen to music, but they like hearing club songs, feel good songs to get ready to put their makeup on, shake some ass in the club. Like, they not listening to songs like how we gonna listen to songs. Kissing Peter Parker. Like, you feel me? Like, she not going up for her music. And I'm not gonna say her songs is trash. I ain't gonna lie, she has some good songs. You feel me? Like, get the bitches twerking on you, all types of shit. You feel me? But oh shit, my phone getting low. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put it on the charger. Once this shit start dying, it start getting raps. It start overheating and everything. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix it. Damn, bro. All right, I'm gonna have to hold it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to hold it or something, because this charger, whatchamacallit, making the phone way down. Damn, bro. Just dropped a new song. You should listen. I just dropped a new song. You should listen to that shit right now. Trust. Say it in the chat. Say it. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna listen to it for real. Damn, bro. This thing weighing the phone down. Y'all, look at these. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Pops, you feel me? Farragamis. I ain't gonna do too much though. Whatchamacallit, I gotta hold it for now. Like I said, Ice, she only like going up for her body at the moment. And it's not really about music anymore. And like I said, women only listen to music if it's like a good song, like a club song, a song they could post on Instagram to their picture. Like, that's how women listen to music. Men, we listen to albums. Like, we gonna play the whole album back and forth. We gonna listen. We gonna see if it's songs we like. We not just gonna listen for catchy bars and Instagram posts and bop songs. You feel me? So when it come to music, I feel like men, like we on YouTube, I got you, bro. I'm gonna search you up for real. I'm gonna put it on the phone. I'm gonna search it up. Just let me get this off right quick. Yeah, songs off Emotion. Yeah, men, we really listen. We listen to songs like, I ain't gonna lie. It's this one song by Herb. It's called Outside Looking In. Bro, I be listening to that shit, and I be like, damn, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit really be hitting home. If y'all know, y'all know. Outside Looking In, Different Meaning by Dirk. When you wake up off them pills that feeling terrible, The worst thing to be known is when they scared of you, and they gonna laugh right in your face when they ahead of you. yo, we really listen to, like, that's how we listen to music, right? So when it come to music, men be the one that be putting the girls on. Like, if you got a girl, you play a song in the car, she be like, oh, who this? You feel me? Then they listen to it. It's really us putting them on to the music. So, not to say, like, men are, like, majority music listeners, but girls don't listen to music for real. They listen to catchy, trending songs, if that makes sense. So, when you talk about Ice Spice, girls listen to her, but I think men make up most of her audience because they fucking gooners, bro. It be gooners. Like, the gooners listening to her. Like, gooners listening to Ice Spice. So, when you only see her getting posted for her body and it ain't no music and anything, it's like her exclusiveness. I'm trying to find the right words to say. It's like you taking away from what matters from her. You feel me? Like, the less and less we hear songs from Ice Spice, the more niggas is just gonna be like, all right, is Ice Spice top 10 baddies in the game right now? Like, I ain't gonna lie, the way Ice coming, and I'm not gonna, I hate the way, like, I look blurry on here right now. It look blurry, but on my phone I don't look blurry. The way Ice coming right now, she about to be the next Ruby Rose, India Love right now. I ain't gonna lie, like I think she done. The latest song she put out was like a full Spanish song. We not listening to that shit. Unfortunately, shout out all my Spanish people, you feel me? Shout out all the Spanish, but we not listening to it, you feel me? So, unless you shaking ass and shit, we not listening to it. Sorry. Also, another thing is, like, what did I say? Oh, she was about to get signed. She was about to get signed to Nicki, right? And then some messages came out where she was talking shit about Nicki. And I was saying, if y'all watch the other video, y'all gonna see. I don't want to say too much. Watch the video. But basically, she said Nicki was trying to sign her to a slave deal. Basically, like a 360 deal. And the 360 deal is basically, it's like an all year round deal. The way artists make money, they make money from touring and merch. Like, once you get that advance, that's all you get. So you can't get no more money. You get the money from doing your shows, promo, merchandise, all that. When you sign a 360 deal for any of my artists, if anybody get offered a 360 deal, well, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't say don't sign it, because look, Young Thug signed the 360 deal for years and he made it work. You feel me? But it's not for everybody. When you sign a 360 deal, you sign away all your rights. You don't make no money from touring. You don't make no money from merchandise. You don't make no money from promo. That all goes to the label. Like, they get control of all of that. You don't get none of that. So you have to really work harder for that shit. You feel me? And it's probably like a bad advance. I ain't gonna lie. So I wouldn't suggest signing no 360 deal. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody want to sign me, I'm probably gonna sign this shit, bro. I'm gonna sign this shit. But yeah, bro. She said Nicki was trying to sign her to a slave deal. The messages got exposed, and then we never seen them two again. They put them 2 songs out, putting thirst traps out, and we never seen them again. And I think the final nail in the coffin was Drake tried to fly her out. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all know when Drake fly a bitch out, you feel me? He tried to fly her out, and I don't think she gave it up. I ain't gonna lie. I think he tried to hit. She ain't want to hit. He flew her back. We ain't see nothing since. Like, she been downhill. Oh, also another thing too, right? Another big thing that happened was she started losing weight. Like, she wasn't thick no more. Y'all remember, Ice Spice started melting. Ice started melting. You remember, like, she started getting skinny. And like I said, men is really the one that, like, put their girls on the music. And most of her audience is gooners, for real. Like, niggas fiending over her, like, feeding the hit, and they never gonna hit. So if her whole gimmick, and I'm not saying gimmick, but I'm trying to say her whole play is, oh, I'm thick, I be eating my oats, I'm the shit, I'm the poopy, all this, that, and the third, you feel me, the shit she be saying, if all that go out the window, it's like, all right, so what is you good for, you feel me? Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. It got to the point where she started getting so skinny, she had to get the weight back. Like, it was getting to the point where they was like, yo, what's happening? Like, she's starting to come like the Black Panther. Y'all, like, no disrespect. Like, I remember the Black Panther started getting so skinny, they was calling him the Crack Panther. Like, unfortunately, like, that shit was messed up, but that's how the internet is. And they was coming like she was on Ozempic, all types of stuff. They were just going in on Ice Spice for real. But it was getting to the point where she had to get it back. Like, they was like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't doing it. It's just like Sexy Red. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the way Sexy Red is, like, I feel like we so used to Sexy Red just saying BS. Like, and like her music is getting to the point where, like, we used to it now. Like, it puts you in a box. You feel me? Like, nobody want to hear nothing else. Like, we don't want to hear Ice Spice and Sexy Red get on some J. Cole type music. We don't want to hear them rap. We want to hear them just listen to the damn song. Nah, brother, you gonna wait. You gotta wait. I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck with you for tuning in, but we gonna listen when I finish, right? Whatchamacallit? Sexy Red. Like, if Sexy Red was to go into a label right now and be like, and I'm not gonna lie, another thing too, I keep diverting, right? Any artist that wanna be like signed to a label, just know you gotta perform your song in front of a bunch of suit and tie people. You gotta get on there. Like, if y'all ever seen that video of Bobby Shmurda like performing on the table, that's real, bro. Like, when you get signed to a label, they gonna make you perform in front of a bunch of old white people, and that's judging you. Like, so do we want to give this boy 100,000 in advance? Do we want to give him 50K? Like, they gonna be judging you. You feel me? So when you go in there and try to submit an album or a song, you gotta perform the song or at least let them hear it. They not gonna let Sexy Red come in there like, hey, I want to put out a lyrical song. They don't want to hear that. She tried to come in on some J. Cole shit. They gonna like, nah, Sexy. I think we want more booty hole brown, pussy pink music. Like, we don't want to hear that. We want to. What color is your booty hole? What color is your booty hole, Sexy Red? We want to hear that again. We don't want to hear. We don't want to hear that rapidy rap stuff. Nah, we don't want to hear that. So when it comes to that type of stuff, it puts you in the box. And that's why I said, like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Ice Spice put herself inside a box for real. Like, it's to the point where, like, they don't want to hear her. They don't want to hear what she got to say, like, unless she, like, twerking. Like, unfortunately, that's how it is, though. But I got way off track. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even remember what I was talking about. For real. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah. That's why I said Drake. We talking about the diss songs, right? Yeah, the diss songs. If y'all listen to Push Ups, first off, Drake was smacking Kendrick around. I ain't gonna lie. But I also feel like how Drake cemented his spot in the big three, because name a rapper that went against 20 people that he put on. Name it. You can't name it. You can't name a rapper that did that. You can't. He put that Push Up songs out. Kendrick came out with Euphoria. That song was trash. Then he put out Meet the Grams. Listen to that shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That song put you to sleep. Listen to Meet the Grams on a regular day. He talking about some, what he said, Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that mean as your dad. I'm just being on. Like, bro, shut up. Like, you putting lullabies out. Listen to Family Matters by Drake. Bro, that shit is like 3 songs in one. 3 songs in one song. Really listen to it. He came at everybody, bro. Everybody. And nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about that. They just want to talk about the fact that he called him a pedophile. That's it. And if I'm being honest with you, bro, you just don't come out of like he took a couple year hiatus. He took mad long to drop music. You come back before you drop your album dissing. Like, come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. We see the play. We niggas see the play. You ain't on nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So that's why I said, like, for real, he could go, bro. Like, Kendrick could get out of it, for real. He don't deserve to be in the big three. And this was the real point I wanted to make. And I might make a separate video for this, but y'all might say then if Kendrick got to get out the big three, then who gets substituted for him? My boy Big Sean, man. My boy Big Sean. And I mean that sincerely, bro. Sincerely. Like, it ain't even on no funny shit. I really think Big Sean, people forget about Big Sean, bro. Like, I get it. Like, people be trying to say he sound corny for like some of his raps and shit, but Big Sean really be spitting. It was a point in time where like he was on top, bro. I don't fuck with you. When you said it was over, beware, blessings. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Last night I took a L, but tonight I bounced back. What else? Bro, he just had, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Big Sean really had a wave for real. And at the same time as Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. All at the same time. But nobody respected because they don't want to. Big 3 sound cooler. I ain't gonna lie. Big 3 compared to Big 4, Big 3 sound cooler. And when you talk about the 3 main people that had the industry at the time, it was Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. But I feel like they just like type shunned him out. You feel me? But I feel like, in my opinion, Big Sean is over Kendrick. For real. And if y'all don't want to get rid of Kendrick, get rid of Cole. He lost his status. That nigga lost his status. Like he can't call himself a rapper no more, bro. You're an artist, bro. You're a pop artist, bro. You're done. Niggas don't put out diss songs and say, I'm sorry, bro. You don't put out a diss song and say, I'm sorry. Like, you don't do that, bro. You don't do it. You signed to one of the biggest rappers of all time. And you talking about, I'm sorry. My heart wasn't in it. Brother. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's not what we doing, bro. But yeah, Kendrick didn't deserve to be in that shit. So when y'all talk about him, I ain't gonna lie, for real. And then, hold on. This is my last point. Kendrick did all of that. He did all that dissing. All that going off, all going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When did that battle happen? Like 2025, 2024? I forget when it happened. It was recent though. He did all of that. Headlined the Super Bowl, right? Headlined the Super Bowl, supposedly beat the biggest artist in the game, and dropped a trash fucking album. Name a song off of GNX that y'all fuck with. Name one. Name a song off of GNX. Y'all don't know it. Y'all don't know not one song off of GNX. I bet y'all know a bunch of TikTok songs though. Peekaboo, right? Y'all know the Peekaboo song, right? Hey, yo. That nigga had a song called, it was something like, hey. That nigga, yo, he put a bullshit album out. He talking about the West Coast is back. The West is up. West Coast up. I don't know. He said some shit. Bro, the West Coast never been up. The West Coast never been up. You can't tell me a West Coast artist that's popping. EBK J-Bo, that's it. That's it, bro. We ain't listening to YG. We ain't listening to Tyga. It's just Kendrick. And what do, bro? You dropped the ball. You dropped the fucking ball. GNX was trash. Terrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I do all that. I diss the biggest artists. I headline the Super Bowl. All of that. I'm putting the greatest album of all time out. Like, yo, my best piece of work. He put a tape out with a bunch of nobodies. And I ain't gonna lie, I hope this don't come back to bite me in the ass, cause yo, imagine Adam22 invite me for an interview and I get jumped out. Yo, I gotta watch what I say though, I ain't gonna lie. But it's facts, bro. He did all of that and put a trash album out. The album wasn't even good. Y'all can't tell me, and that's why I said every album he put out after The Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn was trash. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, trash. GNX, trash. Like, come on, bro. You're trash, bro. Kendrick is trash, bro. Y'all let a moment get out of hand and he ran with it. I ain't gonna lie. He had one moment and ran with it. What y'all listening to right now, right? Iceman. I ain't gonna lie. It's Iceman season, brother. It's Iceman season, man. And with that being said, Kendrick don't belong in the big three. Neither do Cole. So really just the big one for real. But that's my whole, you feel me? That's my whole spiel on the situation, right? Bro, I'm about to play your song. God damn, bro. Damn. You better be sharing my shit for all of this. You feel me? I'm about to search you up right now. I'm about to search you up, bro. Hold on. I'm about to search it up. I'm trying to find it right now. It's Buns, though. What, your song or GNX? Right? Yo, like, fuck. Skepta 900. Yo, I'm gonna put you on the TV too, actually. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna put her on the TV. You lucky I'm trying to get my, you smoking crack, bro. You smoking dick. I ain't gonna lie. You smoking dick, bro. GNX was terrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Compared to all his other albums, GNX, bro. Even by itself, like, even if Kendrick didn't have no tapes before GNX, bullshit, bro. That shit was trash. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put it on the TV, though. Hold on. Y'all lucky I'm trying to get my watch time up. Trying to get my watch hours. I'm almost there, man. I mean, I'm not almost there, but I'm almost there, man. Once I get paid on YouTube, it's over, brother. It's over. Like, when I tell you, I might quit my job. If Iceman was a nice man, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's the one bar that really pissed me off. But if you really listen to make them remember. I shouldn't even be surprised to see you in this arena because you always made your career off of switching teams up. What that nigga Bron just did, right? What he just did. Nigga left the Lakers. Where he trying to go? Who just won? The Knicks, right? They say he trying to go to the Knicks. That nigga's I'm not even going to say too much, bro. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not even going to say too much. For real. Oh, you put a song out 22 minutes ago? Yeah, we about to get on you. Let's go. I mean, not get on you, feel me? But you feel me? We about to. Tell me what song to play. Look. Which one? Yo, you better not copyright me either, though. Yo, look. Don't get me copyrighted. Because it's going to show up. If you copyright my shit, I'm muting it. I'm not going to lie. Nepo? All right, hold on. This a beat? Or are you rapping on it? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta pause it. I gotta pause it real quick. I just gotta pause it real quick. I gotta let it sit for like 10 seconds and then I'm gonna replay it. Where you from? So it's why you call me, bro? Wait, don't call me. Don't call me. I'm on stream. You gonna mess up the stream. I'm gonna call you after, brother. Northern Ireland? That's what's up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got support in Northern Ireland. Yeah, I'ma copyright you. Yeah, watch when the stream upload to YouTube. That shit gonna be muted. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Keep going, bro. What are you saying in American? Bro, that it is American. You ain't hear what he was saying? You ain't hear what he was saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. How long you been rapping for? How long you been rapping? Nah, fuck that. How long you been rapping for, bro? Number one day? Nah, you lying, bro. I'm looking at your page. Hold on. This nigga not lying, bro. He really started rapping for 1 day. What made you want to rap? What you be uploading on? 12 people? Damn, what you told your friends I was reacting to your song? Go to his most viewed song. All right. His most viewed song. I start locking in. You said what? Damn, I can't scroll the chat. No, what you mean? Your most streamed song. Look, we going. Yo, I'm giving you free promo, brother. I'm giving you free promo. Let me see. This APBT.
Oi. Static in the hallway, even when nothing is on. I swear I hear breathing when the lights are all gone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the cover art is hard though.
Something is learning the sounds that I keep.
What's these, your demons? This your demons?
Too slowly like it's copying fate. Knock at the door, but no one is there.
That shit tough.
The handle is turning like something still cares. I step back in silence, but the silence steps too, and it whispers my name like it already knew.
What? Make what it sound on TikTok.
American Pitbull Terrier, stance real low, heart full of loyalty, everybody know. Muscles stay tight, but the mind stay calm. Moves like a storm, but controlled like a song. Eyes stay focused, always reading the room. Never backs down, but it don't bring doom.
Alright, bro. What says you like poetry? Like, was that you talking? This bro page, if you want to follow him, I ain't gonna lie. You don't want to follow, bro. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all see one thing before I get off. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all get a little some. You feel me? Right? Yeah, that shit was poetry. I ain't gonna lie. This for the real ones. Real ones know, man. Real ones know. Hold on, I got muted a little bit. If you get them bands, raise up your hands. Go ahead, do your dance. Hold on. I can't get copyright. That shit like my fan. I've been saving up for rainy days, just in case it jam. Don't let them try to take, cause if they do, then you gon' have to play. If you get them bands, raise up your hands. Go ahead, do your dance. Damn. That shit like my fan. I've been saving up for rainy days, just in case it jam. Don't let them try to take, cause if they do, then you gon' have to play. Yeah, I'm getting cash. It took some time, but I had made it. All right, not too much. Yeah, not too much. But hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I ain't gonna lie, I did way better than expected. An hour, 30 minutes. The highest view count was 10 people. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Stay tuned for tomorrow night, because I got another video coming, man. Good man. All right, man. See y'all later, man.